Good morning, happy 1st of April? April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day today. Let's see what the market gives us. Tell me where you're from, where are you watching this from? What do you think of this? My setup here. This is what I have for the short side is 41.66. 41.66 for the short side. For the long side, we have 42.588. That's what I have. And it's clearly here, the green, the green, the green. This is the first stop will be 42.277. The second stop will be 42.432, and the third and final stop, according to this, is the 42.588. So let's see how good can we get there. 88. Boom. Right there will be 432, right? That's 26 over there. And the line, this one is 277. Yeah. And the bottom one is 41.66. Let's say here. 41.66. I like this TopStep platform. Does everything and anything. Okay, we're back with the value profile. It says that we are here at the point of control, this yellow line right here. This is for educational purposes only here. I'm not a financial advisor. However, everything here is a probability. Always a probability with an edge on the side. Yeah, so this number is how much we will make if we have 3 contracts. So I'm not going to say anything about that. What you see here, the red is my Bollinger Bands. The red here is my 9. The white one is my VWAP. My blue one here is the in a few minutes we will have the main event is what you call it, oh shit, we started in red, man. We only got 200 to play with. Let's fix this here. Risk. Hey, everybody, welcome to Profit. $80. Take profit. Let's do 30. Let's see how that goes.
Wow, that was so smooth. Welcome everybody to
Let's see what's going on in the other world. The other world, we up to 128. Oh, we still, oh my God, 300. This is from overnight. We didn't blow the account. We went long 18. Let me close this out.
Order filled.
No, check that. I don't know how that happened. I was trading this last time. I think I went live on YouTube, but I can't. I know I went live, but for a little bit. do this. Let's find Top Step. My partner in crime. My partner in trading.
NASDAQ and the ES down. Nothing's overnight in gold, new all-time highs. They do all the heavy lifting overnight. 31.77 in the gold last trade. 31.61. So about $16. You see if we want to test that.
Okay, now we have to get above 64. 64.
64. Okay, Tony wants to see us get above 511. That's overnight high.
Yep. If we could hold it. Okay, long two.
Damn, love it. What price?
64 even.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, adding here. Long 5.
Damn, out the gate, my man. Average price, I'll leave you alone after that.
58.
358. Long 5
more. I'm going to try and build a bigger position here, Andre.
Oh, yeah, long 7, my man.
Okay.
I'll stay out of your way.
Long 10. Long 10.
Order
59.
filled.
Let's go. Right out the gate. 369.
Here.
Right here.
Order filled.
It's going right here.
Order filled.
Push this thing.
How long is it
Oh,
going to take Andre to notice?
Man.
Order filled.
Man, shit. That didn't take long.
That was good.
That was really good. Damn,
I had
man.
at the beginning until they showed your screen because I was like, I don't want to.
Right here.
That'd be pretty brutal.
Damn.
Oh, man. That was good.
Well, there we
I
go,
didn't
man.
think I was going to get anybody today, but...
Let's back this shit down. I'm like, here we go, man. Long 6.
Order filled.
Banger too. Then April Fool's joke is on you, Dakota.
I was gonna say it would have sucked if you were shorting those contracts.
I hope it's a 100-point winner on this April Fool's.
Oh no! Oh no!
Trade, though. Still
Crap!
trade.
Reverse.
Mark this down.
Order filled.
Look at this.
Order filled.
Now we're going to rally. We're going to rally.
Please rally.
Damn it.
Please rally.
Damn it. What am I doing?
19,400 last year. Please rally. Let's go. Let's see some and ES as well. This is amazing. Okay, 19,410. Pushing higher here.
Damn
Keep
it,
going,
man.
baby.
I would have
That was
up like
actually-
10K right there.
That was actually solid though, because as I was alluding to with the intro, the hit to the miss ratio for companies' April Fool jokes, it's maybe like 0.01% hit.
You saw it here live.
Let's
Keep
just
cooking.
go.
It's like,
Keep going.
Oh.
Jokes on you, Dakota.
It was a L, not a. Look at that.
I was getting like, oh.
What a crack of shit, man.
4-2-0. Oh man, oh man.
So I wasn't sure
Order
if the
filled.
was going to be as slow as it was last week. So just in case, Jack, I did bring some reading material.
Oh
that maybe you and
yeah.
I can go page to page with.
Let me go grab my copy a little bit. It's the Wocket. Let me see. Do you still have my Bofa picture in there in the box, Gabe?
It's in
Oh,
there.
you
Hold
know
on.
I do, Jack. You know I do.
Look at this thing.
There it is.
Look at this.
Oh, we got the memes. We
gave
got
it
the
another
action.
time.
Wow, prices are moving right now. Starting to see some selling now on the NASDAQ. Back down to 19,384. ES all over the place as well. I'll see some selling.
We are at
The tilt 72% long NASDAQ.
6.5.
50 in, wow, 83% long crude right now. Last trade in crude, $71.70. 83% long crude right now. How's the count is long. One crude from $71.58. Coda got me with the early joke, man. Oh man. See who's got in store today.
I wonder who in chat was fading me.
Oh man, it's pretty good. All right, hey, quick numbers on deck here. We got Barkin has been speaking this morning. Haven't seen much just yet. What else we got? Oh, 8:45 S&P manufacturing PMI. Someone's at the door. 9 o'clock. U.S.
Yeah.
Joel's job openings. Also, U.S. ISM manufacturing PMI. Upper right hand corner, making his triumphant return to Top Step TV. Where you been, Michael Patak? What's good, man?
Guys, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
Give us the good news first.
Top Step, we're shutting everything down. We're gonna start selling blenders.
Order filled.
Right? That's the good news, huh? What's the bad news then?
April Fools.
Shit, got him.
Bad joke.
Michael, meet Tony, lower left-hand corner. Tony Newell.
Tony, what's happening, buddy?
Rising star, now becoming a power player around here, man. Funded trader, NASDAQ trader as well. See some profit. Also, reversal challenge champion. Tony's looking for a move above 19,000. 511. MP, we missed you. How have you been, man?
I've been good. I've been good. I was Island Mike for about a week in Hawaii. So spring break, took the kids. Hawaii. Yeah, so no, I'm back. Island Mike with the tan.
Guys, look at that guy.
Not Stark White Mike.
Okay, now we are selling here Dakota. 19,345 MP. Man, oh man, Dakota got me that 10 lot. I'm like, damn, dude, we're doing this. 76% short in the NASDAQ right now. Average price 19,366 right here, right now. 76% short in the NASDAQ.
Hard work with $200.
At 8. We have Jolt's not at 8 in 25 minutes, 24 minutes. Jolt's job openings, correct? I'm locked out until then. I'm using the feature like I did yesterday. Locked out the first 30 minutes.
We have a number also in 9 minutes. I was wondering that, Dakota. I'm like, man, he's not even locked out this first 30 minutes. I'm like, this guy is balling. Yeah, we got a number in 9 minutes. US S&P manufacturing PMI. What else do we have?
So we got this first. See that 496? We touched it. Let me see.
SM manufacturing PMI top of the hour. White House press briefing.
959.
Oh man, here we go.
959, and we got 966.
Tomorrow's D-Day.
Oh no.
Liberation Day.
Liberation Day. Throwing the tea in the water.
L Day.
I
should have thought that one out.
MP making a surprise appearance. Look at that Chiron.
There's a Patak behind the clock. We've been reading some Seuss around here, MP. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I definitely have. We have plenty of those books.
76% short, around 320. What was it? 366 was 76% short in the NASDAQ. They're in the money on that average short price. Currently still 70% short, 75% short in crude. MP gold continue to make new all-time highs. 31.77 troy ounces. Those gold bars are straight up, man. This is the first day of Q2 2025.
I was on talking to old Dakota right here. What's up, Dakota?
Hey, how are you?
Good. About gold.
We were.
He's got a gold guy, Dre. He's got a gold guy.
Oh, I guess he does. We're not talking Parker Schnabel or Todd Hoffman.
We have, and Top Step has a payout club, and that's coming. We're announcing it. And it's going to be a lifestyle, and like you earn these things, and you get these pins, and you get these hats and shirts, and you look and feel like a badass trader. I thought would be really cool is to make a quarter size, like a quarter.
Same shirt on too.
Pressed in, like whatever payout club tier you hit, all gold, your own gold coin. Boom. You gotta get a price out.
Yeah, I gotta get it priced out. It's higher. During slow market, I mean, gold just shot straight out of a cannon through all-time highs. I took a screenshot and sent it to MP right after our conversation. I'm like, damn it, should have just bought the dip.
Maybe wait for a pullback in gold before we start making those.
Oh yeah, I know, right? And then load up.
You're gonna love Tony MP. This guy is the man.
Tony is the man. What makes you the man?
Oh, you gotta ask all these guys. They tell me I'm the man.
He reluctantly came on TV, started making profits, and we keep bringing him back on somewhat against his will, but he keeps coming back on because he's a good trader.
Hold on, Tony, you're number 34. That's the man, the woman, and the child of great trading. If you're on the leaderboard with a rank.
Since you brought up at 34, I think I'm actually a little higher because of my XFA money wasn't added to that.
There you go.
That, I think they missed a few dollars. Unless I'm not going to get 1099. If I'm not getting 1099 on it, then I'll get 34.
I've been in meetings. There's the funding team has a bazillion 1099s that they send out. We put out a lot last year, and that's you get 1099. Yeah, or W9 or whatever it is.
But we're sending gold coins instead, huh? I get it.
Yesterday's price is not today's price, Michael. One of your favorite quotes from me.
Yeah, I hate it. You've been saying that line for years. I'm like, that's a dumb, but it's good. I mean, like, it's true.
DJ Khaled. All right, starting to see some more buyers coming in here. NASDAQ at 4 minutes till first number. A lot of numbers up into top of the hour.
We were 70% short, 74% short. NASDAQ, big NASDAQs, 70% on the micros, around the 60s, and then around the 40s, and it traded down to 39, 40.
Still a trader.
Now we're up here.
CEO and founder, still a trader at heart. His core, his bones, he's a trader. Number in.
Fling them like I used to.
Number 4 minutes. Upper left-hand corner of the screen, you see the hashtag Fast Markets. Also hashtag Power Hour. Hit us up at TopStep TV on the X. Let's see some cool swag, memes. Trader wins, trader station setups. Also, if you're chilling in the chat, I love to do this before we get started or get going here. Where are you watching all across the globe right now on TopStep TV? 4,300 people watching. Shout out to Estonia as always. Where are we watching around the globe right now? Connecticut, we got Utah, we got Colorado, we got Chicago in the house, Catalunya, Boulder, Australia, England, Florida, sweet. George, KC, yes, Slovakia, love it. Brazil. Also, pin to the top of the chat, you see TopStep daily levels. Those are updated before every New York Open. Sure have those on. Ooh. Look at India, Cambodia, Sweden, Malaysia, Tanzania.
Where's Houston?
Where's Houston? You know, in New York, they call it Houston. South Soho is South Houston. With the TopStep daily levels, also do you one better. Click on that indicators tab at the top of TopStepX. Type in TopStep daily levels. Bam, have those slapped right on top of your charts. Morning Vietnam.
Fort Knox, Kentucky, where Fort Knox is.
That's where the gold is, supposedly.
Is it?
You gotta audit that.
That's my favorite conspiracy of the year.
My money right there.
Time everybody when they're walking in. I'm like, what is going on here? It's awesome.
Netherlands, Malaysia, Sweden,
Mexico, Russia,
Estonia.
Very,
very, very cool. Click like, follow, and subscribe. We're global.
Czech Republic, Yaksamash Vijay.
Patak.
Yeah, I'm a Patak. It's a little bit different. But I then took my own spin on it and reframed it. After my great grandparents who came over gave it to me.
Shout out to the OGs, the originals. All right, 2 minutes till the number.
A little bit here.
San Antonio. My first tattoo in San Antonio.
Republic, here we go. Yeah, Bangladesh. Love this. Very, very cool.
We used to have an office in Poland. Remember, Dre? We got a Poland.
Warsaw. Warsaw.
Mm-hmm. I was in Warsaw. Dev shop. Our own.
Polish stock market has outperformed the U.S. stock market by 40 points year to date.
Come on, really?
This year, yeah,
leading the way.
You have a stock market?
Yeah.
Who knew? Well, I was here.
60 seconds.
Potato futures.
Google open up. Google
sauerkraut futures.
Say no more.
Pierogies.
Light bulbs.
Light bulbs.
Come on, man. I know that joke.
That's a good one. Oh, I got that one, Jack. That was good.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. House is long. One crude oil from $71.58. 25 cents in the money right now. Number in 15 seconds. What's on that?
What's that number? What's the number? I'm waiting for Jolt. Oh yeah.
U.S. S&P manufacturing PMI.
Okay.
And expected 49.9. Came in a little bit better, 50.2. A little bit better.
A lot of nothing.
Whole lot of nothing right now.
Waiting for that jolt in 15 minutes. Jolt these markets. I'm looking. I mean, I don't have a. I mean, essentially, tomorrow is going to be the big day. I think there's so many people waiting on the sidelines for tomorrow, waiting for T-Day, waiting for the tariffs, maybe even waiting till like noon, lunch today to just some type of clarity from this tariffs. We had a decent day yesterday. Actually, it wasn't a decent day, right? Because we opened up like down 2%, but at least we recovered. I think we can consolidate or chop. Maybe we drift a little bit higher. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 19,600 before end of day with a little bit of a bullish bias.
I have a sinking feeling in my stomach that we're gonna get tweet bombed at some point today.
All day. I'm expecting it a lot, early and often.
The day before.
The reciprocals. Yeah. Not. I mean, tweet bomb is, and you think he's gonna. I mean, of course he goes
he's gonna
lighter.
Negotiate. He's gonna negotiate in public.
He's negotiating via Twitter.
Public.
I kind of like
that. MP,
media.
you don't do that.
Well, MP is amused by all this. Don't get it twisted. MP is amused by all this.
Yeah, Kid Rock at his office yesterday. He looked like he got shot out of a cannon.
Crude's still cooking higher. Tony, first price level you're looking for to the upside, 19,511. Otherwise, hands off.
So, I do have a supply zone 19,490 to 19,511. So I'm looking for rejection in that area, but if we get above that 511, I'll look to retest and look for a retest and go long up there.
Okay.
So you like a breakout and then a retest to get in long?
Yeah. Yep. So it's basically that pre-market high. It's sort of like a support resistance turns to support, basically.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at Tony S's new YouTube. You got over 500 subscribers now, Tony. You are slowly becoming a YouTube star. Look at him.
Thanks to you guys.
Hell yeah, we'll post that.
Well, we've been known to make some folks famous here. That's kind of what the goal is. Put a spotlight on them, but they have to trade, Tony. They have to trade to be able to get that spotlight.
I'm sitting on my hands until we got another 12 minutes before I'm taking anything.
There you go. Patience.
All right. Post his link in the chat. Click subscribe.
I haven't even read your bio yet, Tony, and I already see patience as a skill set you lean on. I like it.
That's what I like to tell myself that. Yeah.
Posted the link in the chat. Go click subscribe. So yeah, the quick backstory on Tony. Tony came on, obviously earned his way trading on the Top Step TVMP. Wasn't one with many words. He's a very locked in trader and poking in pride. And I got him to say a little bit more. He got annoyed with me.
Order filled.
He was a good sport, and now he's become a YouTube star. Also, reversal challenge champion.
Should have hot guy in here.
Simulated P&L over there. So Tony is quickly becoming a fan favorite around here.
But in it there, man.
Well, that's kind of a story of kind of a similar story to a certain individual here when we first started. I remember Dakota first got on here, and I'm like, I go, yeah, he's a good trader, but he's too quiet. I remember go to Daddy, he's too quiet. He doesn't stay enough. Blah blah blah. She's like, I trust him. I think.
Look at what you've done.
And look at what he's done.
You created a monster.
It is tough though because when I'm trading, I'm by myself with no music, nothing on. So I'm just
I need 20 bucks. Come on,
so
20 bucks.
Coming on here is a little different because I'm interacting.
100%. That's why people don't get it.
We are 61, 71.
There's a certain skill level then that you have to see. That can you come on here and trade in front of people when you don't do that prior and you made it to number whatever on the board, and then that's what Rising Stars is about, the whole segment. We're really excited about it. It's like, how do they do in the spotlight? And if they do really well, we're farming traders that can help lead others. And you do that through, well, first their performance. They got to prove it. And then do they want to join us? And if they join us, do they do well? And then the community then, well, I think we're doing polls and whatnot. Do you want so-and-so back? And then if you guys say yes, then then we bring them back, and that's kind of how it the vetting process works, if you want to call that.
85 will
Speaking
be
of the
What
back.
about
process
their
here,
YouTube content? Their YouTube content has to be good too, right?
85 is
Yup.
Yeah, did you have a
24.
YouTube before this?
Oh
Go
no,
for
oh
it,
no.
No,
man.
I
Go
started
for
it
it.
because of you
Go
guys,
for
because
it,
so many
man.
people in the chat are asking. It's something I wanted to do, just never took the time to do it. But I've put some effort into it the last few weeks, so hopefully it
MP.
grows from there.
There
His
you go. There you
his
go. There you
nickname
go.
was three word. His nickname was three word Tony for a little bit. Said very little.
Three-word
Three word.
Tony. Perfect.
Three word. Look at that smile. I love it. Also, shout out to my guy
Order
Tom
filled.
Quimby. Where's Tom Quimby in the chat? I love this one. Yes, the boss is carry on talking. The boss is watching and evaluating your performance right now. Yep, boss is here.
Oh yeah,
Carry on
everybody.
talking, Andre. The boss is watching and evaluating your performance. Noted, Tom.
Good pressure. Speaking of which, we just cracked 5,600 S&P 500 spot market. That's kind of where it's hanging out right now. Could be, if there weren't the number coming right now, if it busts through this 56.45 in the future, so the downside could be an opportunity for a short. That's been working the last couple days. But we do have 9 minutes until the jolts.
Hey, Jack, quick take a peek at the 10-year, please, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if I do. Let me share my yield
4.2.
screen real quick.
4.2. Oh, man. Here we are.
All right, here we are. Let's zoom out to the day. I want to point out where that purple box is. Right now, we're at 4.184 in the 10-year yield. You can see going back quite a ways, this has been a pretty important area of interest, as Hogue would say. I think we might slosh around a little bit waiting for tomorrow's liberation.
77% long NASDAQ right now. 19,450 last trade. 77% long. Average price to long from 431. So about 20 cents in the money. 20 points in the money, I should say right now. 77% long.
B-Rad.
House account
MP was
hit
right.
profit target in crude, so we're up 321.
Oh, there you go, Jack.
Start.
That was JD.
Bang, bang.
I'll give him his due.
There you go. B-Rad. MP was a rising star idea yours because you have a lot of really good people. Yes, every idea at Top Step is mine. I jump and people say how high. No, it is the idea, collaborative idea of this awesome TV.
There you go.
Yeah,
And it's also we just wanted to kind of also formalize a little bit this vetting process that we do behind the scenes. And they're like, hey, this is a rising star, this person coming up. I'm like, well, let's call it a rising star segment. They are rising. They are coming up the ranks. They are trading well. They're knowing and seeing these markets really well. These are the people you want to put out there. These eval kings that are out there, and I'm calling them like eval kings. You got to be able to get up on the leaderboard, stay on the leaderboard. There's a Dakota here that's been doing that for years. There's a reason why there's a good following from him and what he does. But if you can't get on the leaderboard, stay on the leaderboard, then it's very hard for you to be considered a really good trader. It's a truth. Come on, it's a truth. It's a golfer. If I got on the leaderboard once and then I never went away, you got to stay there. Top 100, man. Top 1,000 at Top Step is badass. Top 1,000. We have tens of thousands, not hundreds of thousands of people that are coming through here each month. And it's just like, if you're making the top 1,000 and you're ranked, like Tony S here is, 34, and Dakota number 5. Well, they made all the money in XFA. Blah, blah. No, they don't. They made the money in XFA. They went live. They're doing this live thing. And they're better trader than me and you and a lot of other people and all that kind of stuff. So look at them in that way is kind of what we're trying to do with the Rising Stars. They have this potential.
Tony, where's your hat? Tony, where's that funded hat?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, I go nowhere without this thing. I don't leave home without
There's
it.
my guy.
There it is.
There's my guy.
We'll get people that'll ask you, what's the 5K on the side? We got other tiers coming on the side and the hats and all that kind of stuff.
You guys really took care of me. You guys even put my initial on the back of it. I appreciate that.
Look at him, Tony. Tony's a star.
Three-word Tony.
Three-word Tony. Let's check the subscriber count before this number comes out in about 5 minutes. Tony is now up to 530 subscribers. Tony, I will be checking your YouTube channel. You stay locked in on the markets, but right now up to 530 subscribers.
I appreciate that.
Oh,
Great.
Appreciate you.
All right. Dre, our stat guy, just ran the stats. If we have 100,000 traders and you make the top 1,000, you're a 1%er. That is pretty badass. I want you guys to look at.
All right, quick replay on that NASDAQ 77% long tilt. It was 77% long in NASDAQ around 19,450. Tilt's now flattened out to 50-50. We are 50 points lower. Something to take note of.
It's doing it.
Dre, after that rally, after that tilt was 75%, everybody was short. 75% of people.
75% long up at the 450s. Now we're 50.
Wow, it's whips on him.
Screaming it.
Who here uses tilt? Tilt will be going away here shortly into a. Yeah, I mean, I can't talk about all the details, but we have a cool open API. We have a cool open API coming out for the system. It's going to sit underneath that.
The graphic ready.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let him cook. But yeah, if you use tilt, you got your days are limited as far as free. Very expensive to run all the data, and we have an open API, and it's bundled in that little pack.
Never
open
thought I'd hear those
API
words.
would be very cool.
Never thought I'd hear those words out of your mouth. Open API. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, that was 4. Yeah, wild. All right, how's it gone? Flat, Dakota flat, Tony flat.
So if we look,
go ahead, Jack.
If we look at my screen, we did it again. It's been the play and things we might take that this is the 50. This white line is the 5,600 level, and the S&P spot is buying it when it goes through it for a little scalp, and then selling it when it goes back through it. And it's worked the other way too. Yesterday, that was the big. This level has moved a little bit. It was at 95 before.
I've seen this moving.
This one here.
Yes, guys, I am serious about the API, and I am serious about the tilt. This isn't bad news. It's actually good news. But it's kind of like if you're just a tilt fan only, you've been getting it in here, then it'll be like $29 a month. But you get an open API to the system. You could tack on all your indicators and everything onto it. Bananas. Everybody's been asking for open APIs. I don't know how to do all that, but people ask. New dashboard? Yeah, that's coming out now.
Yeah, there's sneak peeks of it on Twitter.
There's 10,000 people a week that they're inviting right now.
I see the sell-off in crude. Sorry, MP. I see this 40-cent sell-off in crude. It coincides with this headline out of OPEC Plus is not expected to change its plan to gradually raise output from April. Yes. So we're seeing that sell-off in crude.
Minute and a half. Jolts. We'll see what happens. If I had to pick a direction, I think long, but it's a coin flip.
I've been putting apple cider vinegar in my water, and I put too much in this morning.
It's gnarly.
My wife has me drink that now. What? You must be on the same feed that she's getting. The internet. Yeah.
From the same trough.
For me, it makes it easier for me to drink a bunch of water. I need some flavor, some kind of water. Flavor time.
That's a unique flavor to choose there, Jack.
Apple vinegar?
Apple cider vinegar. Yeah.
Grow some hair on your chest, Gabe.
Out of all the flavors you could have selected, you choose apple cider vinegar to spice up your water.
It's true. That's a good point.
All right, here we go. 45 seconds. Number coming in. Yep, Jolt's job openings. Some manufacturing PMI. Jolt's job openings expected 7.65 million. Matching 27 seconds. 50-50 on the tilt. You see that 77% long in the NASDAQ tilt. Once it flattened out, we were down 50 points. Buckle up.
Books in.
Dakota,
really
you're going to be unlocked here. You're going to be unlocked here in about 10 seconds, correct?
Yeah.
Unleash the Cody.
Unleash
Let's go. 4 seconds. Jolts, job openings coming in hot right now.
Wow, it's thin.
Wow. Drill up.
A little lower. Came in a little lower. 7.5 actual versus 7.6 expected. Take a look at PMI manufacturing. A little lower. 49 versus 49.5. Anything jumping off the page right now? Nothing. Pretty much everything in line.
Don't complain about slippage. You're going to get slipped big time. Wow, it's thin.
Nothing. Prices paid came in a little hotter. 69.4. Forecast is 64.6. Prices paid came in a little hotter. Only thing that's really standing out off these numbers. Those job openings. What's up?
That deserves a look at the 1 second chart.
Oh, just something hit.
Oh, a lot of it. Look at this volume coming in at, every second. We got hundreds or thousands of contracts. Look at all this price movement by the seconds.
Holy shit.
Wild stuff.
Is that ES or NASDAQ?
That's ES. Can't even look at the NASDAQ. It'll give me heart palpitations.
Shout out to Hogue.
I mean, it's one candlestick every second when you're on this 1 second chart. What's the difference?
See some 5,000 lots going to market in the ES. ES ladder very thin right now. Sure, NASDAQ's even thinner. A 50 lot to the upside NASDAQ ladder. Around the 407s. It is thin indeed. For a man, James. Hashtag Fast Markets, hashtag Power Hour at Top Step TV on the X. That's for you, James. I forgot.
Hey Dre, I'm dropping this in chat right now. Guys, give me your percentage. Do it on my Twitter. Give me your percentage. Do it on my Twitter here. Give me your percentage. I just posted it. Click on my Twitter. What percentage do you take and put when you take a payout? What percentage? You gotta take $1,000 payout, or take 10,000 or 100,000. We had somebody take a $400,000 payout. What percentage of that do you put into your personal brokerage account? Right now, it goes from taking a payout into your personal bank account. That's where we're sending 99.9, probably 100%.
50%.
What percentage do you send to your personal brokerage account? Once you send it to your personal brokerage account or personal bank account, you send it somewhere.
Why do you ask, Michael?
No, don't put it in here. I want to put it on the Twitter.
Pinned to the top. MP's just taking over.
Farming. I love it.
Yeah, look at this.
I need follow. Hurry up, get over there.
MP.
MP will drop 1 Ethereum to a random person to post their percentage.
Nope, this is just kindness out of the love in your heart.
Oh, you pinned it to the top of the chat. Look at this. Incredible. How many followers do you have, Michael?
Percentages are mine.
How many followers?
I'm at a measly 16. Nobody likes me, right?
Well, everyone loves Tony. Tony, let's take a quick peek at your subscriber count. Real quick.
Tony, your goal, if you can beat my followers, if Tony, you can beat my followers by the end of the year, I'll give you 1,000 cool dollars. And
we'll give Tony's
in gold coins.
In gold coins. There you go. I'll give you a gold coin. How about that? I'll give you that gold coin we're talking about.
Okay, all right. Let's we got the number out of the way. Anything else coming? Nothing on the docket right now. Again, the White House press briefing. That's not for another 3 hours. So we're in the clear. Let's see if we can get out of this range here. Again, April 2nd, tomorrow, 7 a.m. Central Time is theoretical deadline for the reciprocal tariff thing, if you will. We are going to be on high alert for tweets coming out left, right, and center.
Today, too.
Yeah, for sure.
So 100%. I just on average, what do you think people are in here? Maybe we could do a poll that can do the average. Yeah, let's do a poll real quick. What percentage? You do 50% or more, No, I don't do anything 50% or more. I don't know. You guys are good at whatever. I want to get an understanding. The idea here is like if we could help you out with that and get that to your brokerage account, snappy, lickety splitty of quickness, would that appeal? When you take a payout, we can actually send it to your personal brokerage.
I'm at 20%. I withdrew 500 last year, or I made 500 last year, and I put 100 in my personal brokerage.
Is that where you do all your options?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. You've shared me on some of your screenshots. From what I saw, your options trading well as well.
Yeah, I come from an options background.
Okay.
This is just kind of the
What?
I was gonna say side hustle. This is the day trading aspect. Options is the bread and butter for me.
Andre sends a certain percentage to the slush fund every paycheck.
Petty cash. Petty cash. You know what we do around here on TopStep? You know what we do around here on TopStep TV and TopStep? Every week we got a new tip. Repeat it 5 times a week. So what is that tip of the week? Master risk management. You stop loss on every trade. 1 to 2% of account max. 1 to 2% of account max. Know your daily loss limit. Plan risk before entering trades. Tony, how do you approach mastering risk management? You're pro. You're number 34 on the big board.
I think it's definitely putting that stop loss in there, right? Especially now, if the president could tweet anything at any moment, and the market will react to it. So every trade I'm in, I have a stop loss put in.
I like this one. Keep this up here real quick. Risk 1 to 2% of account max. That's why we had the 50K. People are like, 50K, it doesn't even call it the 50K, but it's not 50K. But now it is because you get up to 50,000 live real dollars in your LFA. But the point of story is risk 1 to 2%. 2% of 50K is 1,000. That's why we used to have the daily loss limits set at $1,000 a day. You're like, why do you set me at $1,000 a day? And we had to have that. So finally, it's like, all right, they're off. You set your own. The point of story is risk 1 to 2% of your account. That's kind of the lessons that we when we first initially came out with the 50K. We're like, well, if you're gonna do that, was account balance 50K, risk only about $1,000 in a day. That's 2% for the day.
Wow. 76% short ES right now. As we just put in new lows. 56.14 new lows in S&Ps, the SPOOs. Take a look at the NASDAQ. 71% short as we just put in new lows in the NASDAQ. Last trade, 19,350. 73%
on my hands for me. We're inside. We're stuck inside this range between 320s and basically 460s. I mean, that's 100. That's quite a big range. Adobe would be buying the bottoms here.
72% short on the micros right now. On the NASDAQ. 65% the S&P. Hey, keep the pull up. Guys, really quick, if you have the time, what percentage? Yes, I'm asking because I need to understand. But none of it. 45% of you say none of it. You don't take it anywhere? You don't take it to another... Well, you park it somewhere. If those none of it, people, where do you park it? Or does it just all go to your personal account? Because let's just say you take 100,000.
Oh, straight to Tao bottle service.
Yeah. Tao bottle service. Well, I mean, there's that lifestyle too.
Pay off debt. Yeah, I'm sure it's debt, bills, personal accounts. A lot of traders I talk to, that's kind of what it is. Vacation.
Child care.
Eggs. Eggs.
Buying eggs, all right. Bingo, got it. My wife's account. Strip club again, got it. My wife's account. We've seen a lot of strip clubs in my wife's account. Both of two.
See if we get some more pressure on the downside here. I see alimony. I think I saw alimony in there too.
When's your alimony stop? When's your alimony stop?
New lows Dow. UG. New lows Dow. ES wants. Hey Tony, any downside levels that you're looking at in the Nasdaq? I know we were looking upside 490s, 511s. Last trade's 340.
Yeah, I have a demand zone which already hit in pre-market, but that's 19,316 down to 19,283.
216, 283. Why are those the demand zones? What are you seeing?
I offer the hourly. So if you go to
Order filled.
So basically at 9 p.m. my time, I look for a reversal. I look for a V-shaped recovery, and that wick is my supply zone or my demand zone in that scenario. And here, this is my supply zone on the hourly from about 5 a.m. my time. So that's why I'm looking at a supply zone up there and demand zone down here. But if we look at about 7 a.m., it bounced into
Order
demand
filled.
zone and bounced right out. So I'll look for it to go lower. We also have pre-market low there. So if we do get below that, it could act as resistance and not get us back above it.
All right, we might get there because ES just put in new lows. Dow just put in new lows. Nasdaq lagging a little
Order
bit.
filled.
Looks like wants to test the overnight lows, 19,311. Last trade 330. Poll's cooking. MP, what are you seeing over there in that poll? Anything catching your eye?
Well, I got Nicholas Cruz as my wife's boyfriend. Who's the guy that always just said my wife's
Marco.
boyfriend?
Says hello. Where's Marco at?
Yeah. All of Wall Street bets.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, heavy shorts.
Life expenses, MP. We have those. I do too. I've had those my entire life. And yes, that is a good way to pay off life. Actually, take as much money out of your prop as you can to pay off all your debt first. So yeah, I agree with all that. Instead of taking it to a brokerage account, by the way, you should go to paying off that debt, get that interest income that the banks are making off you back in your pocket.
Heavy short tilt. ES, heavy short tilt, NASDAQ. Heavy short tilt. ES, heavy short tilt, NASDAQ. 77% in both.
All right, I'm getting low.
Oh, MP, you still have access. You're good. When's the last time you placed a trade?
It's a parallel account.
A couple hours ago.
78% short. Yes, MP, what's your position? What's your position, MP?
I logged 4 from 13.
4 from 13. NQ.
I'll share my
full.
screen.
NQ from
I like
19.
it. I like it. That's a good trade.
1 3.
Order filled.
Share my screen. I got to get off here. I got a meeting here shortly, but
Manage to trade. Don't worry about the screen. Manage to trade.
Meeting's canceled.
13, 313, 71% short NASDAQ, 75% short ES. Crude selling off after that headline. Shout out to Mohammed in the chat. 60% of my debts have been paid off. Who's in?
Oh.
there you go.
No, it's not me. I hope not.
That's me. I've logged 3 from 14. I'm risking $3,000 to make 5.
Order filled.
There you go. That's always been my brackets when I trade.
I saw a video on YouTube of you trading 30 contracts and Andre almost having a heart attack.
You like that one?
Telling you to take profit on that.
That's when he lifted the 5,000s in the ES.
Oh yeah, the 50 lot. Yeah, I remember that.
That was it a 50?
Yeah. 78% short ES. Hold tight, Michael. Got to hold tight here. Hold tight. 70% short ES.
Where's your CYA?
Down at I always have risk brackets set on my settings, so it's down in the 262. Now you tell me if that's a good idea, good area.
I like that place for a long entry.
Oh God.
Oh, you remember that level head? Get out. Yeah. That was I was freaking out. Wink, wink. Jazz it up for the TV. All right, 5606 last trade ES. Gold selling off now. Still got those short tilt in ES and a NASDAQ.
This could be interesting.
What's up, Brooksy?
Overnight low for the NASDAQ is going to be these 280s. And so I wouldn't be surprised if we run some stops just below that if we are gonna turn around, right?
Would you shave this position back to look for that better entry, or would you keep the position on 3-lot long from 314 quarter?
Well, it depends on what your process is, MP. I know it's been a while since you've traded and stuck to it. I don't know your trading very well, but stick to what
it's not. It's completely out of tune. I'm not even trading anymore. So this is more tilt triggered this as far as heavy shorts. Oh, this pullback shorts are getting paid this time. They didn't get paid on the other time, so that's interesting.
If tilt triggered it, I would have a hard time keeping a trade and putting money at risk. But
okay, I like that feedback. That's good feedback.
Gold down $10 in the last 5 minutes. Last trade 31.57.
Okay, chat. Should I keep this on? Ray, I gotta cut you. Should I keep this on and listen to Dakota, or should I listen to Dakota, or should I keep it on?
Flattened out. Tilt flattened out.
Look at the Deegan chat. Keep it. No, Nick Dobie's even joining in on the keep it. A bunch of Deegans.
I can't do the math. I can't do the
Deegans. I love it.
I'm going short here, guys. I'm 3 contracts short on you.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you're a savage.
What price, Tony?
I like
I'm
this.
in at 293.
Prop is hedged up neutral. I like
Don't
this.
say that word. Don't say
Order filled.
Well, we can be hedged up. We got lots of people that are long and short and are prop that naturally make the prop exposure.
Order filled.
It's not prop from capital. Everybody's trading on the live end of it.
Hedge is a trigger word for the chat.
Yeah, it's all.
Oh yeah, you could. But hey, everybody in getting evaluated, you cannot hedge at all. And actually, good point to that. We have an eye in the sky called the eye.
Order filled.
It's gonna start hitting a lot of you guys with little emails starting next week.
Order filled. Order filled.
You're not leaving. You're gonna stay here. You're not just gonna do all this and just leave. You have to stay.
I'm already 1 minute late. It's just gonna
on a hand grenade, throws it, and just runs away.
Get him off.
It's gonna give you a warning, and it says if you do it again, you're gonna go to just one account. You lost the privilege to trade multiple accounts here. If you hedge ever, if you go like, hey, I'm long in NASDAQ, and here are my other account, I got short NASDAQ. It's going to automatically send you an email, so you got long and short in these 2 things. Hey, buddy, don't do this again. And probably either the next time or the time after that, you'll never know, depending on your pattern. They'll say, look, we already warned you once or twice. You're now only allowed to have, we're shutting down all your accounts. You're allowed to have 1 account here at TopStep. I'll leave you guys with that one. I'm going to leave you guys with that one. I'm going to keep this straight on. Got a meeting.
You can't leave on that, man.
What do you mean? That's insightful information.
You throw a hand grenade in our lap and you run away, and now here we go.
Do this more. You want this more.
April Fools. April Fools. On the day. Any other day. Any other day.
All right, guys. See ya.
Later, MP. Keep us posted on this trade. All right, let's get back into it.
Peace out.
Oh,
MP.
quick follow and subscribe. The boss showing up for 45 minutes.
Did he close out of the trade at least? Yeah, at least
I don't know.
Robert, can we put MP up there for the P&L, the house account? I can't control his position.
What's your target, Tony? Is your target his stop loss?
Tony.
No, that'd be smart though, right?
Yes, it would be pretty
savage.
Pretty savage.
293. 293 last trade. 294. Oh yeah, Javier. Oh yeah. Stop bouncing on crude. Dakota, no trades yet.
No trades for me.
April Fool's joke. That was fantastic, Dakota. That was a good one.
I'm surprised you fell for it because my chart was on the screen and it showed the
I'm looking at
lockdown.
that shit, Dakota. I'm locked in on those markets, man.
Once I seen you look down, start writing, I just had to keep going. It just like, too good.
You should see the chicken scratch, man. Oh shit! All right, let's see if we can get a push lower here. Jack, in the ES options level, corresponding with futures. SPY
Yeah,
versus
I'm waiting. So the house account is flat right now. MP is doing his own thing here. He's going rogue. As far as options levels, I would say the next ones, the minor ones, the 5500 SPX would be, sorry, 5550 SPX would be about 15 points below here. So like this white line down here. That's where I'm waiting. So I'd be inclined more than anything to go short like Tony right now, or at least short it initially when it goes through that line, as opposed to.
Downside target? I don't know.
Any downside target? Typically, you scale out. You're short 3.
I mean, I usually take one off somewhere around 20, 25 points. I told myself this morning I was going to let them run a little bit though, because I usually take a trim too early. But honestly, I don't see anything until that 18,973, yesterday's low.
Order filled.
All right, well, here we go. 19,264. Coming up on the ES, 5,600s. New lows there.
We tried to warn him. I see 19,200. I see 19,200. 216.
Heard something.
211.
Stay, okay, cool. Tony, stay locked in here on Tony's trade. 18,973. Whoa.
75% short
Seeing a little bit of support. It's 75% short NASDAQ right now. See a little bit of support in the ES around this 5,600 level. Get through these.
On the ladder right now.
On the ladder right now.
That's what it looks like.
Anybody buy MP stop loss?
Come on. You gotta be kidding me.
Look at this. Back up to 19,300.
Man, did we? What was MP stop? It was 260s, right?
Crap, man.
He just got bottom ticked. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, about 40-point bounce off that bottom tick. Last year, 19,300. Bottom tick, 19,260.
No mercy. No mercy.
Oh, he's in the. There he is in the chat.
Freaking believable, man. No, freaking believable.
Stop loss is a better entry.
Back.
Let me look at these little candles, because this can tell me what the deal is. Oh man.
Wow.
1,
61.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down 1744.
Oh no.
44, all right.
One fucking candle.
Lesson right there. Long and short.
Let me double check here.
Within 5 minutes of each other.
Been there. Been there. How many times? A couple dozen times where I get stopped out. My stop loss is a better entry since December.
Oh my god.
Damn. Oh man. 19,330. 70-point bounce here. ES. 15, 16-point bounce. Last trade, 56, 15. So it was heavy short. Take the heat. Take a delayed reaction on that one.
Weldy.
Yeah. Dakota. Still no trades. I saw you on slow markets yesterday. We were talking about your patience.
You
one
hit
trade, took
here
hour into the market or into the open yesterday. You took
at
your first trade,
9:15 and then
straight
come
for
back.
full trade,
Is that what you're gonna do?
and you're
Yeah,
changing
I
up
mean,
numbers.
I honestly was looking to buy down here in these 60s. This is a zone. This is a zone of resistance that we seen the other day, right? Lots of resistance here, and we held it once during, the slow market segment, but we ran these overnight lows where there's a lot of traders who put their stop loss there. Um, and
Unreal.
sometimes we run them and then reverse and go the other way. So I didn't see
See
what I wanted
something
to see down
else.
here. I was hoping for some type of like 3-bar reversal. I mean, we did get a 3-bar reversal basically just now when we broke above 321.24, but as good of an entry as that was for the longs, I didn't have a technical setup. Rather than like the only way I see myself entering that is if just close your eyes and just buy as we're selling off, and that has not been a great strategy during this, big sell off the past few months.
Look at this thing go. A hard point bounce here in the NASDAQ. Last trade, 19,360, call it. Just new lows 8 minutes ago.
Cannot
261.
take it anymore. If we close it,
We're going to go there, Tony. I thought we were going to go push into the downside here. And
we got 4 minutes here.
We'll find something else.
Sounds good.
4 minutes.
56.20 last trade.
4 minutes.
Yes.
Sort of far away from where I'd be looking for anything right now.
91.
5600s, I guess, held there, Jack. I don't know. 5600s, I guess, held there, Jack. I don't know.
Well, 50
corresponds to
almost. So if it had gotten down to 55.95, that would have been the 55.50 level in the SPX or around there. It's not a perfect science. But yeah, preempting might have worked. Really, our shot was at the short up here, but also that was a little bit before the number, and you know that can go.
Yep. Retrace off that 50% retrace off that initial sell-off in the NASDAQ up around these 19,340.
Now the question is, do we run the overnight highs at just above 19,500?
Just room to go. Got par 60 points to get there. Got some room to go. Got par 60 points to get there. Morning. Hey, Justin Church. Morning. 50 tilt. All right, JD, come on in. 50 tilt. All right, JD, come on in. Happy Tuesday. JD, get in here, man. Rocking and rolling. Happy Tuesday, JD.
Happy Tuesday. April Fool's Day. These are some real payouts, though.
Order filled.
Or let's start with P&Ls. These are some real live funded P&Ls from yesterday. We got Kai trading the NASDAQ. $28,000, $25. Huge.
Oh my god, I was the one right there.
Pulling all this money out of the live markets, by the way, guys. These are live funded traders. Alberto also trading the NASDAQ, 21,642.
Pulled the trigger too fast.
We got Lisa trading the ES, 20,202. SEMA trading the Dow. We got a Dow trader, SEMA, 13,819. And Jessica.
787.
Shout out on the shoulder.
868. Oh my god.
About,
bad management here.
Trading. Ended up locking in $13,111 in profit.
87.
Big shout out to Jessica for locking in a big day. Payouts. Want to see some real money?
Where did we get out?
Let's see.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Look at these numbers for a Monday. For a Monday. Yeah, it took 89 grand. It was also the last day of the month. So these traders put some dough in their pocket on the last trading day of the month, last trading day of the quarter yesterday. 89 grand for Dion. 56,000 for Timothy. Indra, 48,600. Renato, famous name around here these days, $21,039. And Sammy, $11,200.
100 fucking points.
Pulled out of the real live markets. Nice way to end the month. Nice way to end the quarter. Paying yourself right
Man, that kind of shows you how far.
Man, that kind of shows you how far these live traders have came. It's difficult to make yesterday's best. Put up 9100 and still not top 5. That's insane. That's beautiful. That used to be like top 1 or 2, but we have so many live traders just killing it on a day-to-day basis.
I do love it's hard to believe all this without proof. Sure. If any of those traders want to send a screenshot of their bank account or something, we can do that.
What's this say? They're not believing. Yeah, we got it.
They do all the time on.
They do all the time on. I see it on X or Twitter, and they show it. I don't understand. Yeah, people are so used to the fake on social media.
Yeah, those are real trades, real profits, real executions, real losses.
Hey Dre, speaking of real payouts,
hey Dre, speaking of real payouts, did you know that you took a payout of at least $5,000, like accumulated over time? Once you hit that 5K mark, you can submit for the payout club, just like the hat that Tony's wearing and that you're wearing.